Watch lovers, welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. This week we are taking a look at my 3 top picks for rectangular shaped cases. Stick around. Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. This is Angel, and this week we are taking a look at some really unique yet classically styled watches. Typically, when you think of a watch, you think of a round shaped case, but we have some beautiful rectangular shaped cases. And fun fact, historically, when watches were first created, they typically were more of that square shape, and then over time they transitioned into that round case. So also, I have 3 different brands here, and 2 of my models will be quartz models and 1 will be an automatic. So leave it down in the comments which you think are quartz and which you think are automatic. So let's get right into it. First up is this absolutely gorgeous and very unique Piaget Emperador Coussin. Now, this watch is done in 18 karat rose gold, which is a real classic. I know it's on trend right now, but when you look historically at some of the metals that were originally alloyed, they had that rich, warm tone to it. I love this Piaget because it has a very asymmetrical style dial. You'll have hobnail finishing on the center of the dial, and then you'll see 2 sub dials here as well. The sub dials will indicate the small seconds right there where your 9 would be normally. And then at the bottom, you have a power reserve indicator, which for this watch, it's a 40-hour power reserve. So that may give you a hint to the trivia question for this week. And I love the way that they've chosen what numbers to put on the dial. It's just very unique. One of the only dials I've seen with this kind of cutaway for those particular numbers. Typically, you'll see 3, 6, 9, 12, things like that. So this is a little more artsy. I love the way the dial almost seems as though it's set into a frame, and really just a gorgeous piece. Some beautiful engraving on the back of the case, and just a great, unique, yet classic watch. And Piaget makes some of the most beautiful watches, in my opinion. Next up, let's jump into this gorgeous Cartier tank chronograph. Now, I love this model because it's in the 18 karat yellow gold. You have a beautifully weighted watch with some great satin finishes and also high polished finishes on the edges of the links. I love any gold watch that has that satin detail to it. It adds a real warmth to the piece. It helps to not show as many scratches over time and really get a nice patina to it. This is in solid 18 karat yellow gold. And with this chronograph, you'll have your date wheel at the top where your 12 o'clock position is. And then you'll have a minutes counter down at the bottom, and then an hour counter on the other side of the dial. Of course, your signature, secret Cartier signature is in there somewhere. So when you get this added to your collection, you can take a closer look and take a look at it. I love the functionality of this watch, and one of the only models that fall into a specific category that also is something you can answer down in the comments about this watch. Blue cabochon on the crown, signature detail from Cartier, and just a really great piece. It almost comes off as though it's a piece of jewelry. And last, but certainly not least, is the Patek Philippe 24. This is a ladies model, and I've sold this brand for many, many years, and I love how it has its lulls, but then it really comes back into style no matter what year it is. It's something that can go throughout the ages. So whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 70s, it is always in style. Again, another piece that looks like jewelry, and you'll have the diamonds down both sides of the case, Roman numerals at the top and the bottom, and then Patek Philippe, of course, Patek Philippe factory diamonds on the dial and on the lugs. This watch, they did a redesign on, but I have to say, I have a lot of clients that are looking for specifically this styling. They love the Roman numeral details, and this watch is actually done in stainless steel, but it's very challenging to tell the difference between this and the white gold version, but you get a really nice price point. Over this past holiday, we had a lot of interest in this watch, and we just can't keep them in stock. So if you're looking for the perfect piece to gift to someone, whether it be for yourself or for upcoming Valentine holiday, this is a great piece. It's going to give you the time telling, but also a very bracelet style finish and fit. So my 3 top picks for rectangular shaped cases, of course, there is the Reverso that's out there. Of course, you'll have a few other Piaget models, and then you'll start getting into some more square shaped cases with some of the Tag Heuer, Monacos, things of that nature. So let us know some of your favorites down in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.